It's gonna be one of those videos, isn't it? Crap. So I'm going to put out a quick disclaimer because nowadays you have to do that with everything. This video has nothing to do with the quality of the film nor the quality of the new design, so just think about that before you type some crap about how the new design is better, how I'm not a Sonic fan, or how I don't understand movies or something. Oh, who am I kidding? We're on the internet. You're going to do it anyway. Despite what the clickbait thumbnail may show, I think that the Sonic movie looks like a perfectly fine, well-made, and enjoyable-looking kids movie. Sonic fans seem to like it, and that's great. I'm not trying to take that away from you. That's not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about what the whole idea behind the redesign and other films that have done similar things is nothing but bad and manipulative for the future of filmmaking as a whole. So let's first gotta go fast! So Paramount released the first Sonic the Hedgehog trailer on April 30th, 2019. And because it's modern times, no one liked it. It already became a meme in like less than a day. Everybody made fun of it, everybody mocked it. And it also didn't help that the trailer was one of the worst things ever made by humans. What? Why is this song playing? What's up with this editing? But then, on May 2nd, 2019, at exactly 2 p.m., the director of the film released this tweet. Suddenly, everyone was excited. Suddenly, everybody was talking about how great Paramount was for listening to the fans. And they all acted as if changing the design would somehow affect the quality of the movie, which makes no sense, but whatever. Yeah, guys, that's bad. Here's where the controversial crap comes in. I believe that the studio changing the design just because man-children demanded it on Twitter will cause nothing but trouble. It shows that they never really had confidence in what they were doing, and that the director just was acting as a yes-man for the studio. It gives fans some false sense of entitlement to how movies should be made and what the director should do with his own work. One could say, oh, but it was made for the fans. If they really cared about the fans when making this movie, then why did they not only okay this design, but got most of the movie done with that design? If the studio really cared about the fans, then they would have started with this design, or had fans vote which was better. This brings me to a similar topic. Oh yeah, I rewatched the original Sonic trailer, and look, this is fascinating. Check this out. Can't believe I'm saying this, but as much as I despise Zack Snyder's work, he had a clear vision of what he wanted to do, and he didn't give two craps what you thought about it. He didn't just stop making Batman kill people and use guns just because fans demanded it. He blew up as much stuff as he wanted, and he had more plans for Batman to continue doing so. I respect this greatly. He didn't listen to any of the haters, he just made a movie. And while I hate his movies, at least they feel like they're directed by someone and don't feel the need to pander to the people that didn't like it.
I perceive it as not him killing directly, but by sort of if the bad guys are associated with a thing that happens to blow up, that's not really...
Again, let me state, the new design is far better, and the movie is probably perfectly fine. The reason the movie was made, however, feels very cynical and doesn't sit well with me. If you disagree, that's cool. But I feel like this whole thing is going largely unnoticed, and I don't feel this is a good thing. To top it all off, the studio paid $5 million to change the Sonic design, and they forced all the animators to work overtime to get it done, but then they closed down the studio before Christmas, and all these animators that worked their butts off to appease some whining fans lost their jobs before Christmas. And that's something I cannot support. Hey, but at least Sonic looks good. It may not seem like it now, but this could seriously hurt the future of movies. Let me explain. Say a director wants to make an R-rated Spider-Man movie, but then the fans start making petitions for the film to be PG-13 for the fans. And then the studio immediately schedules reshoots to make the film PG-13 just to appeal to those fans that demanded it. This is not okay. It takes away from the voice of a filmmaker and has the studio just make products for the fans to consume. Nothing new, nothing risky, nothing original, just factory-made films that are made just for a small demographic of entitled fans, rather than a director who wants to make something new and distinct and special. Now you may be wondering, Space Cop, if you think that so strongly, then why don't you want the Snyder Cut? Normally, I'd be all for a director having to get to finish their movie, but once again, fans have turned it into some sort of entitlement, like as fans, they somehow deserve this extended cut of a movie as if it's theirs to have. This is unfortunately nothing new. The studio changed Justice League to be like Marvel. My man! Rise of Skywalker was made solely to apologize for a film that didn't need to be apologized for.
Oh no! Every single filmmaker who has a bad guy in their movie that's supposed to be a secret wants to murder me right now.
Cats changed the CGI due to the audience finding it creepy. Suicide Squad was also changed to be more like a Marvel movie. The studio completely reshot and re-edited Fantastic Four to the point it's unrecognizable now. The Amazing Spider-Man movies were messed with to make a cinematic universe and appeal to teenagers. The Disney remakes were made exactly the same as the original for fear of fans disliking it. The studio had Venom be put in Spider-Man 3 for the fans. I could go on and on. But what makes Sonic different is that because the movie is apparently good, they give it a pass. This isn't filmmaking to me. This doesn't feel genuine. This doesn't really feel like it was made for the fans, at least to me. And if you're able to look past that and enjoy a movie, then I'm jealous of you. And I really wish I could do the same. People probably don't even want me to make this video as if I'm making it for others. I'm not going to change my vision just because my 47 subs want me to do this. This is my channel, and I make all these videos for myself, and myself alone, and if you don't like that, then just go watch a different channel. Like PewDiePie. Well, that's all for me. You should probably actually go check out this video by Dimensional Paradox. It's a really well-edited video, and it's actually positive about this movie. I know, I'm actually recommending a video that's positive about this movie. So yeah, go check that out. It's really great. Hey guys, thank you for watching this video, and thank you for watching the Sonic movie and supporting the death of cinema. I want everybody who's watching this to go and make signs and go in front of Paramount and boycott this movie. Because never mind the fact that the whole video has been about not doing that, it doesn't matter, this is different, okay? But not me, of course. That doesn't count for me because I live in freaking